Hi, everyone. Hello.
I walked outside
Hello.
and Penny decided to talk to me.
Lynn accidentally started the episode by mistake. We were trying to get together because we just ate food, but we're back.
Yeah.
Igglybuff's here.
Yeah.
Hello, Igglybuff. Okay, I gotta get
wanna
to where
drink.
you are. What do you mean?
I just want to drink of water.
We just started.
I know, I'm thirsty.
Oh, you. Yeah, Penny's here. I don't know. I guess last time on Game Face, we found out Penny was gonna get beheaded for her crimes.
It's true, she's in trouble.
Row to toe.
Rin, Lynn, Max, Penny.
Cassio Penny.
There's something I want to talk to you about.
I said Penny too.
Could you come meet me in front of the school stairs? You know where we first met.
I do remember
I'll be
that.
waiting. What do you want?
You were getting bullied,
Do
and
we
I
wanna
said,
do that?
"Stop bullying people." Yeah, I wanted to finish this quest off, and I thought we did, but we didn't. So we're finishing.
I think we did.
The quest off. No, Penny's talking.
They're probably
to
just
us.
like, oh, you can go fight the Team Star people again or something.
We're gonna find out. Maybe Penny's on trial for her
Penny?
crimes.
Hi, Penny.
Maybe Penny's on crime trial for her trial-ish crimes.
Eat her.
Last time on Game Face, I beat Penny. This
Oh,
time
he's sunny
on
in your game.
Things are different.
Oh, there's a walking coffee cup in mine.
Yeah.
Hasta la vista.
Isn't that what you say
whatever.
when you say hello? I thought that was hello.
Oh, that was goodbye. The
mean,
six
yeah.
of us thought up that
That's what I meant.
catchphrase back when we created the team.
Oh.
It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know?
You're so cringe, Penny. I love it.
Anyway, about the LP thing, I thought I was going down big time for hacking the league point system, but they're letting me off easy. What happened?
That's great.
The Pokemon League said they'll waive my debt if I do some volunteer engineering for them. They even asked me to come work for them after I graduated, if you can believe that.
Oh.
Dr. Clive, director, he's not a doctor.
He could be a doctor.
Director Clavel and that Gita lady kept complimenting me like a weird amount.
That's interesting.
What?
We're not connected in the same world right now, but that girl walked by at the same time.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Apparently I have outstanding talent or
Or
something.
something like that. Some kind of outstanding talent.
Sorry for calling you out here to meet like this. I'm still not so great with people face to face.
Oh, that guy didn't go by at the same time. There he goes.
Well, there he goes. I never seem to find the right words, but thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You saved I was gonna say Team 4-Star. Team Star and my friends along with it.
Now we'll get the boost second.
I know words won't ever be enough to properly thank you for all you've done. So here's a dracometer.
What does that do?
It's a move.
Oh, it's like a dragon move.
Comets are summoned down from the sky onto the target. The recoil from this move harshly lowers the user's special attack.
I feel like that's a good dragon move.
I guess if you want to kill somebody real fast.
I do.
I'm sure you'll put this to good use.
I
And one
will.
more thing. I want to repay the debt I owe you. If you ever think of a way I can do that, just let me know. I'm great with machines and hacking stuff.
And stuff?
So next time, I'll be the one helping you, Lynn. I have a feeling I know what's going to happen.
What?
Be seeing you then. Hasta la vista.
Hasta la
Oh, I'm
vista.
going out of here. I'm so cringe.
I'm cringing up the stairs.
Done.
Yay! What do you mean you think
Complete.
you know?
I have a feeling that we're going to finish. I'm assuming we're going to finish the 3 things.
Uh-huh.
And then everyone we helped is going to be like, oh, I'll help you later. And then there's going to be one
And then
like
we'll be
culmination of something.
And then we'll be like, my sandwich Pokemon is running amok and we need to stop it.
Something like that.
Help me save the world from
Or maybe that's how we get
Sandwichmon.
into the like crater or something. It's like, oh, everyone's going to help you get into
help-
the crater.
Help me in the crater. Why does it want me to come up back here? Oh, wait.
Are we going to school?
Let's
do you
do a
want to
quick
go
school.
talk to Alvin?
Let's
I think
do a quick
Alvin will be our
school.
next thing though, right?
Yeah. Sound like what's his
Okay,
face?
Glottis.
Yeah. What's that game called?
Grim Fandango.
Thank you. I felt like we should inform the people what we
Yes.
were randomly referencing. It's a good game. You should play it if you haven't. If you
Yeah.
like weird games about skeletons.
I do. Oh, which class? Do we want to finish biology?
Yeah, let's finish biology and then we'll hammer out history.
Okay. Because I
That'll
think
be
biology we only have like
oh, I hit history.
maybe 2 more things.
No.
You'd like biology with Mr. Jacques?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was Mr. Jacques? Were you Mr. Jacques? Was I Mr.
Yeah, I
Jacques?
think I was Mr.
Don't
Jacques.
be tardy. Don't be tardy.
I'm not.
What are you, Professor Seymour Skinner principal? He calls me tardy sometimes. Penny's here.
Penny's in class.
I know who you are, Penny.
Look at your glasses. Hello. I hope. Hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today.
Is he the guy that talks to you in 5 Nights at
He
Freddy's?
is. He's the one that who's probably dead.
Oh.
We'll have our final exam next time. That means today is our last actual class. Oh man, I don't remember classes from before.
Uh-oh.
The topic of this last class will be Pokemon forms.
Forms.
You can just think of forms as the shapes or appearances that Pokemon have.
Like Deoxys.
Or that one Pokemon just gets a stupid heart on its chest.
Yeah, that's a good form.
There's also a phenomenon called form change, where Pokemon's appearances change under certain conditions. That's
Like
the one.
not a penguin. What is it called?
Cyclizard, for example, which
Cyclizar.
Cyclizar.
You added a D.
I'm very sorry. For example, which we regularly ride on as transportation here in Paldea, has 3 forms. It
1, 2,
does.
3.
Are we talking what? First, its basic form,
Wow.
where it walks on 4 legs. Second is its battle form,
Oh.
which it stands on its hind. Oh yeah, it does.
Oh yeah,
hind legs
like our
to
big
engage in battle.
Gundries.
And finally, there's its ride form, where it inflates its throat sac
Just
and
like
its
a
tail, so you
balloon.
can ride on its back.
Just like a balloon.
Though we can use something you're all carrying with you now as an even better example.
What? Oh, Rodham.
I'm talking about your phone. Some smartphones are inhabited by a certain Pokemon.
Like Jigglypuff.
Does anyone know the Pokemon I'm referring to?
Jigglypuff.
Heracross!
Rodham.
You're a regular expert on Pokemon and technology, aren't you, Maxlin?
Thank you for acknowledging me.
The Pokemon inside your smartphone is
Rotom.
Rotom, and it does all sorts of things to help you out.
He's imprisoned in there.
Or Rotom. A Rotom.
It's probably Rotom, but I like to say Rodham.
Rotom. A
Rodham.
Rotom inside a Rotom phone is special, so it doesn't try to enter other electronics.
Why?
An ordinary Rotom, however, can change form by entering washing machines, microwave ovens,
Microwave
and other
machines?
electronic appliances.
Washing ovens? Oven
Rotom is a
machines?
bit of an exception, though. Many Pokemon that change form do so simply by holding an item or by having one used on them. Oricorio, for example, has 4 different forms it can change when given certain nectars.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah, you can like buy stuff and you can change its form.
Oh.
Pokemon may even change type or learn different moves when they change form. Form changes are different from evolution in that the Pokemon can return to its original form. And unlike shiny Pokemon, which can change their special coloration, the same individual Pokemon can go back and forth between its forms.
Wow.
There's a lot to dig into with this form change phenomenon, as you can see.
Forms.
We can all learn something from Pokemon here, don't you think? A bit of a stretch, but I'd be happy to see all you all enjoy your time at the Academy to the fullest and change form into a new version of yourselves.
Humans can't do that.
Or something like that, anyway.
Unless we have like magic
Oh,
Sailor
almost,
Moon bracelets.
almost forgot, Jesus.
Or Power Ranger
Regional
things.
forms, which vary based on what region of Pokemon came from, don't change like other forms. They're an innate.
Professor, I'm confused. Professor,
Professor, I have many questions. Oh, there's the bell.
you stay right there. I need to ask you
Guess
about
I was
forms.
scatterbrained, Mr. Shock, right up till the very end, huh? Well, I'm gonna die now.
He's gonna die? Why?
I had a great time teaching you all. I hope you'll do your best on your final exam.
I didn't study!
Shall we finish up biology?
I didn't study the exams today. I'm gonna fail biology
You
class.
are. Okay, let's go.
Let's do it. Let's fail.
Let's fail.
I love to fail. The
You
final
like to
test.
take biology? Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't cheat, Max.
Why not? Your screen's right there. It would be so easy.
It would, but I might get it wrong.
No, you're amazing.
Nope.
You're 100%. Don't burp the answers to me.
I will burp every answer.
Ah, it's me, Professor.
Hello, everyone. Today is our final exam. It will cover everything I've taught you so far that I don't remember, but I'm sure you will do just fine. Take your time and contemplate each one.
Question.
How many of the following 4 methods make it easier to catch a Pokemon?
First one.
Inflicting-
Not that one, not
Uh-huh.
that one, and not that one. So it's the first one. Wait.
I don't think you can.
I
oh,
think
wait,
it's just
2.
one.
There's 2 of them.
What? Surprising above or behind helps?
Is it not for, like, you could throw a remember you can, like, throw a ball at it and, like, it surprises it, maybe?
That doesn't help you catch it, though. I think it just helps.
So you think it's just one, then?
I think it's just one.
Oh, maybe that just helps you so that they don't attack you or
Yeah, I don't
something?
think it helps the catch rate.
Okay, one, sure.
I could be wrong.
True or false? You can get new Pokemon only by catching them yourself or trading with other trainers.
Catching them yourself or trading with it. Yeah.
False.
Oh, no, that's false. The mystery coins or whatever.
Or evolving is also a new Pokemon.
Also.
If a Pokemon
That's
is
not a new
holding an
Pokemon.
Everstone, will using an item that induces evolution such as a Firestone cause it to evolve?
No.
I don't think, but I've never tried it.
I would say no.
I'll say no. What is the probability
But I
of
don't
running
know.
into a shiny? Is it like 4,000? True or false? The Pokemon known as Oricorio has 3 forms.
It's 4, isn't it?
False.
False.
Yeah. This question won't affect your grade. Do you have anything you would like to say about my class? I'm still getting used to this teaching thing, but I sure had fun as your teacher.
It was fun.
It's
Thank you
fun
for being
being-
our teacher. Keep teaching. You can do it. I'm gonna go with that one.
Thank you for being our teacher. Okay, time's up. Get out. Get out. Shoot. I stuck in a little bonus answer there right at the end. Shh, they're a little secret.
Oh, he's
Don't
gonna
tell
get in
the
trouble
director.
again. He's gonna get in trouble.
I'll grade these right away. I hope you're all looking forward to seeing how you did.
I got 100%, except for the ones I wasn't sure about. Those might not be 100%.
He's grading. Feels great to get a test out of the way, doesn't it? Let's take a look at your results.
Results.
You must get 3 questions correct to pass the midterm exam and 4 questions correct to pass the final exam. Let's see how you did on your biology test.
4 to 5.
4 to 5.
I missed one. I'm an idiot.
That's a passing score. Congratulations.
But
Mr.
I
Jock
got
asked,
one wrong.
asked to give this reward to any student who passed the exam.
I'm on
5
candy.
candies. I wonder if you get anything for getting it all right. All right, can I do it again?
I doubt it.
No.
No,
Okay.
it's gone forever. History?
I like to revisit a class. Okay, you can revisit.
Oh. His story?
His story?
His story.
Okay, let's
or
go to his
her
story. Miss Raifort.
Who?
Who's Miss Raifort?
Do I think she's cute?
We'll find out, won't we?
Let's find out if she's cute.
I wonder if it's the one I'm thinking of.
I don't know. Who are you thinking of?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
It was!
Oh yeah, she's cute.
She's cute!
She's cute. I'd even go as far
You gonna
as to say
voice her?
she's hot. No.
Oh my god. Oh, I see we have some new students here with us today.
Lynn, you just have such a voice of a person who teaches people.
My name is Raifort. I will be the one to impart knowledge of the past to your little minds.
Give me your knowledge cubes. Hey, look, it's the Pokeball from the olden days.
It is. History is a wonderful thing. Truly splendid.
Splendid.
The lives of our ancestors throughout history forged the path to the present in which we live.
Hey, teacher. Fart.
Are you related by any chance to somebody from the past, maybe? Like that guy with the professor from the past, maybe?
Professor from the past? Professor from the
Which
past?
is also, I guess, related to Leon. But you got the orange hair. Not orange, purple hair.
Maybe.
You got an Articuno necklace or something there? Or some kind of bird, anyway.
Fancy.
Okay, today we shall learn about the most mysterious location in all of Paldea, the Great
The
Crater.
big hole in the wall.
As you're all aware, a massive crater
Ground.
known as the Great Crater of Paldea exists in the heart of our region.
I was there once.
The area inside this crater is called Area Zero, and research of its geological strata and material composition has shown that the crater is, in fact, over 1 million
Teacher.
years old. Yes.
Teacher, Lindsay fell in the crater. I saw her do it.
No, she didn't. She's
Did
right
she-
there.
No, but she came back after.
It was long believed that a certain something rested at the bottom of this mysterious crater.
Was the sandwiches?
Perfect. Aha, perfect timing to make eye contact, young Maxlin.
I wasn't ogling you.
Answer me this. What exactly was believed to rest in the depths of the Great Crater inside Area Zero?
Sandwiches.
A treasure, a Snorlax, a poke. I assume a treasure.
The other two don't make any sense.
Yeah, that is correct. You are a surprisingly clever one, aren't you? I see you did your homework
I did it.
prior to coming to my class.
I wanted you to say, praise me.
That's
Hey,
right.
there he is.
Yeah.
What's he doing
You
there?
related to him? You related to Leon? That's right. Some believe that a treasure more valuable than anything else in the world rested in the depths of the Great Crater.
Is it Kentaro Oe's notebook?
Probably.
That's more
So much for
valuable than his
dreams
life.
of treasure hunting, though, as a lab has been built in those very same depths. Oh, and before I forget, you would all do well to remember that the Great Crater and Area Zero are both off limits.
Lindsay went there.
To all of those who have official business there.
Teacher Lindsay tried to
Except for
go.
Do not dare entertain the foolish notion of gallivanting off to Area Zero in search of riches.
Teacher Lindsay did that.
It is no place for children dreaming of treasure and adventure. I wasn't. I was just exploring and I fell in a hole. Besides, if it were at all possible to investigate the area, I would surely be doing so. I would
first.
be. I
should be the first to do so.
Oh, it's already that time. I must be. I must have gotten swept up in all of that knowledge and shit.
Yeah.
This ends today's lesson. We will unravel more histories of enigmas.
Enigmas! I want to read about the enigmas. What did we even learn? Oh, wait, we learned not to jump in a hole. There's treasure down there.
Don't jump in a hole.
Don't jump in the hole. There's treasure down there. That's what we learned today.
We learned history. Should we keep going?
His story.
Another?
That wasn't that the whole point of it? Hammer out our history lessons?
Oh, I thought you didn't want to do too many.
No, but like we'll do history and then we'll be done.
Okay. Oh,
be
so much
tardy.
reading though.
Read for me. Read, Lindsay's teacher, reading girl. She'll teach me about the history of the world and about how she jumped in a crater one time.
Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday, it is now a part of history.
Oh, we're gonna learn about it.
Today we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to
Sounds
us.
like you said marbles.
I like marbles. About 2,000 years ago, this region came under the rule of the Paldean Empire. Okay.
Okay.
About 2,000 years ago, Paldean Empire. Got it.
Empire.
Historical accounts describe the Paldean Emperor, as being quite the dictator.
I heard those people suck. Emperor dictators.
This emperor also zealously believed the legend of the treasure that rested deep within Area Zero.
Okay.
I must mention that the civilization of our ancestors were not as developed as ours is today. Of course it's not.
That's usually how it works.
People back then were far more likely to believe in mysterious legends, magic, and beings beyond human comprehension.
All that gobbledygook.
In an attempt to gain the power to stand against Paldea's neighboring countries, the emperor sent people in droves to join the hunt for the fabled treasure of Area Zero.
Teacher, I'm an emperor.
You are not.
Teacher, yes I am.
Be quiet.
Okay.
Perfect timing on eye contact with you. Approximately how many years ago was it that the Paldean Emperor began to rule this region?
Oh, I hate numbers.
What's it gonna be,
dates.
Max?
I really don't remember. I do not. This is why I'm bad at history. I do not remember dates. What was the answer?
I don't want to tell you.
I don't want to be wrong.
You have to guess yourself.
Was it 2000? 1000. Like Zelda. Damn it! You're such an asshole.
Why? You're not supposed to cheat.
Oh!
You already crumbled. You already collapsed, Max. It was 2000.
Now I look
You
like an
had it right.
asshole.
Oh, don't be sad. Don't be sad. I'll give you a little rub.
Oh.
Aw. You were
Teacher
surprised
made
and
an
clever.
ass of me just because I was looking at her.
Well, she even said it.
I don't retain dates.
However, it is said that not a single adventurer sent out by the emperor ever reached the depths of Area Zero.
The treasure was down there.
Was it the punishing journey itself that barred their way, or perhaps some unknown creature? The resounding failure of this great era of exploration almost certainly heightened the air of mystery surrounding the crater. What I wouldn't give to explore Area Zero in its untouched state at that time.
You're not gonna be able to do that.
I suppose I can only hope for the swift invention of a time machine. Oh ho! We're done.
It's over.
We're ending this.
Lynn.
What?
Oh, I guess she said that last
She
time.
did. We'll unravel
Enigmas.
fucking
More
shit.
enigmas tomorrow. We're gonna learn how to build a time machine in history class. Our teacher Trunks briefs.
Maybe we'll ligmas.
What was that, Lindsay?
Maybe we'll get ligma.
What does that mean?
Ligma balls.
Shut up. Hey. History time. Let's learn about the history of Ligma balls.
Ligma balls.
Oh.
I hate myself.
Yeah, well. I can't believe you made me look like an ass in front of the entire class, Lindsay.
grasshole.
Did you just call me a grasshole?
Yeah, greetings, my little students.
Hello.
Whatever you did yesterday is part of history. We'll unravel things, that's for sure.
Revel.
As you should remember from our last class, Area Zero's great era of exploration began about
2,000
2,000 years
ago.
You got it. This era lasted for approximately 1,000 years.
See, I was confused.
There you go. but not a single soul was able to venture all the way to the deepest reaches of Area Zero, or at least that we know
What
of.
about Mewtwo?
Having poured much of its human and financial resources into the exploration of Area Zero for so long, the Paldean Empire fell into decline.
Aw.
200 years later,
200
oh god,
years.
there's a lot of numbers here.
200 years.
200 years later, or 800 years ago.
800 years
Oh no,
ago.
you're fucking around with my brain.
It was 800
The
years ago.
Empire, okay, 200 years later, or 800 years ago, the Empire and its surrounding nations united into one entity.
The big boy.
This was the formation of Paldea as we know it today. Ah, yes, this very academy where we're now filling your young minds with knowledge was also apparently established at that time. In fact, this school building, though certainly having undergone repairs through the years, is just as it was when it was built so long ago.
Teacher,
Yeah,
Lindsay's chewing gum.
I'm not chewing gum.
She's putting it in my hair.
You're chewing gum and putting it in your own hair. Please stop. This very structure is a piece of history. Ah, things of old are truly splendid. I would certainly prefer it not to have the Pokeball portion, though. A relatively new addition.
What?
Pokeball?
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's like, I think the building has a big Pokeball on it, and she's like, that didn't used to be there.
I
Perfect
see.
timing to make eye contact. Let's see if you've been listening to my lecture.
Yes.
Tell me approximately how many
Damn it.
years ago was this academy of ours established?
800.
800 years ago.
800
Correct.
years.
I see the look of concentration on your faces was indeed just that. I hate nothing more than when a student only pretends to
Yeah,
listen.
like yesterday.
Yeah.
Don't call me out.
It was
Teach.
construction exactly 805 years ago to be precise. In other words, your academy here is 805 years old.
That's so old.
At the time, it offered state-of-the-art facilities and a uniquely innovative curriculum. As such, people used to say, those seeking knowledge need look no further than the oranges of
Grapes.
Paldea.
The grapes.
Or the grapes. Whatever your favorite fruit is, go for it.
Grapes.
That's right. They were referring to Naranja,
Uva.
but not Uva.
Naranja.
Uva's wieners.
It's Naranja. This is pronounced with
Naranja.
a H
Oh yeah, we
sound.
said that, huh?
Yeah, like
Naranja?
like how Jesus is Jesus. You know.
It is said that this proverb of sorts was even used outside of Paldea region.
I'm done my
Oh-ho,
class
the
for
time
today.
for
I'm done my
learning.
class for today.
This is midterm.
Midterms.
Bring the wonders of history to the forefront of your minds in preparation.
I'm gonna study so
Remember
hard.
numbers. I hate remembering
Me
numbers.
too. I don't even know how fucking old I am.
I don't think I liked history when I took it.
I found history interesting, but when they expect me to remember what date some dude went somewhere, I'm like, I don't know.
You're just like, but he did this, and you're like, well, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Whether it was not interesting or not.
Like, I don't know how old Canada is, but I'm sure I was told to remember it like
old as
50
shit.
times. History midterm. History time. Psyduck. I'm behind Lindsay. She got ahead of me.
Greetings, my little students. It is time for our midterm examination.
it's not.
But
I
Max
missed
is
the
late.
I'm gonna come in the door with toast in my mouth.
Okay,
Oh, here I am.
let's do it. Summon your historical knowledge from the dark recesses of your mind and answer the questions.
We should be sitting together.
What
since
is the name of the geographical formation in the center of the Paldea
shit, Lynn.
region? What?
we didn't put our games together. We're not in the same world right now.
Yeah, we're not.
the-
The Paldean Valley floor, the center of the Great Crater.
Great Crater, yeah, that was it.
What was
I
long
remember
believed
that.
to rest in the depths of the Area Zero. A mysterious Pokemon.
2000.
How many years ago did the Paldea Empire begin to rule this region?
Wait, is it 2000? Wait. It's 2000 or there was one thing she said that happened to 1000, but then the other thing happened to 2000.
2000.
Okay, 2000.
How many years ago was
Wait,
the Academy built?
5, right? The 5.
Maybe. Those seeking blank need look no further than the oranges or grapes of whatever fruit you like.
Triforce. Knowledge? Is it knowledge?
Might be knowledge. Time's up. Put your writing utensils down.
Wisdom.
That last question was a freebie. Even the least capable of you should
Shut up.
to get it wrong. So ends the midterm. You may ask for your score at the front desk.
She's gonna see we get over. I was like, you fucking idiot.
You fucking moron. Get out of my class.
You got the freebie wrong. You stupid.
Freebie BB.
It's like when you play bingo and you get the free space and you forget to use it because.
Feels great to get a test out of the way, doesn't it? Let's look at your results. You had to get 3 right to pass and 4 for the final. You got 5 out of 5 questions correct.
High five, buddy. High five. Yeah.
That's a passing score.
Yeah, it better be.
Ask me to give you this reward. 5 candies.
Money candy.
You're doing your best.
I will. Look, let me go back to class.
So, is there no benefit to like getting a 5 out of 5 on any of them?
I doubt
It's just like
it.
as long as you pass.
I mean, the teacher might think you're cool.
Okay.
He's like, thank you for paying
But
attention.
they didn't even say. They're just like, that's a passing grade. I'm like, I got fucking 5 out of 5. Come on.
Yeah.
Give me a pat on the head. Or
Give me an extra candy or something. God.
Give me a really big candy.
Bob Mewtwo.
You're in class again.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, little
I
ones.
mean, teacher.
Yes, history. What?
I made a fool of myself.
We're gonna unravel shit. However, I imagine your ability to concentrate has been spectacularly derailed by my midterm. No. I suppose changing things up for fun and variety may be a good idea every now and then.
I don't want to chew on her hair.
Don't do
It
that.
looks creepy.
Also, it twitches out.
Yeah, that's her nervous twitch.
Yeah. So allow me to tell you an old fairy tale that has been passed down in Paldea for generations.
Or maybe her hair's alive.
Once upon a time, there was a king who very much enjoyed collecting treasure.
King Titus.
He was particularly fond of treasures from other countries.
King Treasures.
One day, a merchant from the east heard rumors of this king and came to meet him.
Merchant Max.
The merchant laid out 4 treasures in front of the treasure-loving king.
He took them all.
The 4 treasures were as follows: a vessel. What kind of vessel? Like a boat?
A nuclear vessel.
A sword, a set of tablets, and a set of beads.
Ooh, butt beads?
Seeing such rarities before him, the king leapt for joy.
I love these.
He showered the merchant with gold coins and claimed all 4 of the treasures for himself.
You shouldn't shower people in gold coins. It might hurt them.
Ah, perfect timing. Eye contact.
Yes.
I said that one of the treasures was a set of tablets. What do you think these tablets were?
From Zelda.
Medicine? Handheld not device. Wooden planks for writing on? Are wooden planks called tablets? I would think they would be like stone. A set of tablets.
I don't fucking know. Wooden planks for writing on. Yeah!
Wooden planks for writing on.
I'm right.
I'm also right. These particular tablets were wooden and used as a writing medium in the East in ancient times.
I write on tablet.
As you may know, they fell out of popular use as paper became more universally available.
I fucking hate paper.
For the king to consider these paper substitutes treasure, they must have been of superb quality. That, or perhaps they were some amazingly profound teachings written on them. So the king obtained these 4 treasures, and on that very night,
He peed the
it
bed.
is said that a terrible disaster rained down upon his castle, reducing it to rubble by dawn.
Oh. Who's Don? Why did Don do that?
Oh, time's up. I wasn't done with the story, but alas, so ends today's lesson.
Finish it!
If you're interested in how the story ends, you may come see me outside class hours.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
okay.
Let's do that. Let's go.
Okay, let's
Let's
go.
fucking go, gamers. I want to learn. Don't side-eye me, woman. I'm going to tell the teacher you're side-eyeing me.
Go for it.
I'm going back to history class. I don't care what you do, but I'm going back to history
In the
class.
staff room?
What are you doing?
I'm going to see her.
She's not really. Is she?
We'll see.
All right, if she is, I'm gonna.
Hey.
Yeah, but she's not gonna like talk about it, is she?
A lot of teachers here are real colorful characters.
She talks about it. I have to go. Oh my god! I have to get it. Wait for me. Pause the video.
Yes, Lynn.
Pause
you're
the
very
video.
good, but Max is not.
Where am I
Because he
supposed
got
to
that
go?
question
Staff
wrong.
room?
Yeah, staff room.
The director's office is different too. Did you have that?
I didn't go there yet.
But was it a exclamation?
It was whatever
for you?
was below this room.
She's so pretty. Teacher, Lindsay was side-eyeing me.
Ah, yes, Max, the one who got the question wrong. The way you conduct yourself in class and the answers you give to my questions. I admit they pique my interest. You are quite the interesting pupil, I must say.
Damn right I am.
Tell me, Lynn, given a choice, which do you prefer? Things of old or things that are new?
Old things.
Ah, that's tough.
I'm just answering what she wants to hear.
I guess I prefer old things, sure. I don't know, I like both.
I like
Depends on
both.
what it is.
I just assumed
Like an
she'd
old
like
piece of
that.
ham? No, new piece of ham. Yeah.
I mean,
so you
what
prefer the
age
things of the past,
though?
do you?
People like things that are aged.
I like old video games. I like new video games, but I also like old video games. It depends on how old you're talking to. What do you have on your head?
Where are you looking?
On her side of her head. What is that?
Oh. I don't know. It
Ma'am?
looks like a piece of foam that
You
she
got
cut
rock.
out.
There's something stuck to your. The potential I saw in you was real after all.
Damn right.
Yes,
What
this
is
is
that? Oh.
Oh, it's a Marshtomp.
Oh, that's
Yes,
cute.
this is one. This one may indeed be good. Oh, I thought she was showing it to me, but she's
So did
actually
I.
thinking.
Yeah,
She's got a trapped Marshadow or whatever the fuck it's called on her. I said Marshtomp. That's the wrong Pokemon.
Marshtomp, isn't that?
It's a Marshadow, right? That's what it's called? You can disregard that. I was simply thinking out loud.
I will not.
I will use you. I
I
said
like
that
her
out loud.
bracelet.
What bracelet?
On her bracelet.
Isn't that one of those things from Sun and Moon? One of the one of the special bracelets that they
from
used
like
to do moves?
Really? You think?
I don't know. Kind of looks like one, but maybe it's not.
I think it's just a nice bracelet.
I enjoyed our conversation. Thanks. Oh, sweet. We're friends. I like you.
So she has Articuno on her chest. What's on her belt? Is that a different legendary bird?
Oh, that looks like Lunala. What is it called? The bat thing from Sun and Moon.
Oh, the bat thing from Sun and Moon. So she's done talking to us now, right?
Yeah. Hello. Can I talk to you?
It's time.
Hello, then feel free to come ask me questions.
No. All right, I'm gonna go talk to Professor Google Bonza's friend.
Professor Google Abonza is not here, Max.
Yeah, I said his friend. Clavel.
Clavelabonza.
Clavelabonza. They're related. They're related. Hey, Clavs. Mr. Clavs.
Oh, are we friends?
Mr. Clavs, do you have any more
Thank you
ice
for
cream?
this is you.
Thank you for the visit, Master Little Max. I thought Lindsay was doing all the reading today. A good friend of mine has been telling me of your recent exploits.
A good friend?
You mean Clive? I'll leave their identity to your imagination.
Is this just assuming that we didn't finish the thing?
I don't know, lest I forget. There's another matter I would very much like your opinion on.
Okay.
Does this suit make me look fat?
No.
Do you know what matter of gentleman's hairstyle is considered cool, as it were, among the youth these days? Well, it's definitely gonna be giant pompadours. Oh, pompadours, you say? I expected as much.
I like you.
Though I don't seem to recall many of the Academy's male students sporting such a style. Could it be, then, that the pompadour has already had its day in the sun? Perhaps I ought to consider a change of wig.
Sir, we're done with that. He's like, I still dress like that sometimes. It makes me feel cool.
Makes me feel hip. The kids still say hip, right?
Oh, yeah, they do.
That is to say, never mind. Thank you for your insight, Mr. Max. Miss Lynn, it was most enlightening.
I like you, sir. You're pretty cool.
That's great, because I trust you.
And I think you're cool, and so does Clive, I've heard. Oh, I talked to him again.
Oh, thank you again.
Oh, now he's talking about Starfall.
Thank you again for your outstanding work on Operation Starfall. I cannot tell you how relieved I am that you were able to help Miss Penny as we did. And I know she's exceedingly grateful to you for your part in all this.
Yeah.
So I have one more thing to ask of you, though. The request is admittedly of a delicate nature. You think you could continue being good friends with Miss Penny as you have thus far?
Absolutely not.
We're best buds!
You bet!
That's fucking awesome. I must say, I truly am glad to have you as one of the students at the Academy. I believe you've more than earned this small token of my appreciation. Here's a big fucking chicken nugget.
Enjoy it.
I was gonna eat it later, but I got full.
I got a 20 pack and there was a really big one in there, and I said, Max would like this. I don't have any dipping sauce though. I hope you have some of your own.
Yes, did you keep any in the fridge? That's what I do.
I mean, I kind of do. Fridge. I keep some habanero in the fridge every so often.
Yes, I hope you.
Oh, habanero is my favorite too. You're neat.
Sometimes I like the little honey packets, but they don't put very much in them.
No, they're a little smaller than most of the other ones. Do you like barbecue though? I like barbecue every so often as well. It gives it a little difference. Okay, bye!
Sometimes I'll mix the mustard with the honey, and then it's like honey mustard.
It's like honey mustard.
I have to get out of the entrance hall.
You know, sometimes you gotta think with your noggin.
Oh, he left like 5 minutes ago.
Shit, I've been talking about nuggets for 10 minutes by myself. Oh, well, he'll be back.
He'll be back when he realizes he's out of nuggets. There is an exclamation mark. Is that just because...
There was. There probably is a teacher hanging around.
Teacher.
Oh, she's here.
Teacher. Teacher.
She's on the left.
Teacher. Teacher. Uh-oh, Lindsay's dying. Teacher.
Why, if it isn't Lynn and Max is here as well. My hair's still freaking out.
Yeah, well.
You're perhaps interested in the rest of the old tale I told you in class.
Teach me, teach me, teach me.
Teach me right now.
Teach me right now.
It is convenient that you would take the bait I presented in class. A vessel, a sword, a set of tablets, and a set of beads. Okay. After obtaining these 4 treasures, I wonder if this has to do with the creatures we unlocked.
That's kind of what I was wondering.
Because a vessel, there's one with if a vessel, you mean like that big bowl on the top of his head.
Yeah, that's a vessel.
The sword we had.
The sword.
I don't know what beads. Beads was the fish.
Yeah,
so the tablets must have been the weird snail thing, I guess, maybe?
I guess.
After obtaining these 4 treasures, the king's castle was destroyed. Why, you ask? Because they turned into Pokemon and destroyed it. Because these 4 treasures were actually Pokemon! I'm sorry, ma'am. As these Pokemon were passed from human hand to human hand as treasures, they slowly became tainted by hubris and greed.
The fuck is a
hubris? And then you caught them. Wow.
Yeah, I have them.
Oh. Finally, after coming into contact with the rapacity of the king at that time, they awakened as disasters and began to rampage out of control. They were locked up, pins in the ground. You caught them. The end. The king called for renowned Pokemon wielders to defend the country, and after a fierce battle, these incantations of disaster were quelled.
So quelled. They're my friends.
It said that these 4 Pokemon were then sealed away somewhere in Paldea.
They're my little friends.
Oh, I might have let them out. Yeah, so what do you think? Would you say this story is just make-believe?
No,
I totally caught them. Max caught like 1 or 2.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, I didn't catch them all, right.
I think you caught 2?
Yeah, I think I'll catch the others.
Very astute of you. I have read many historical disaster reports, personal journals, and the like. There is much to support the truth of this story. Also, I have them. They're in my pocket. If I am able to prove the story's veracity myself, I will be sure to let you know.
Yeah, I could probably...
I have them. I have them in my pocket.
I had 2 of them. I forgot I didn't have them all.
Can I prove it to you? I'm still investigating the old tale.
Good for you.
Maybe eventually she's like, here's a map of all those pins. And I'm like,
probably.
Let's see if anything else popped up before we go back to history.
Yeah, history.
Psyduck, can you take me to class, please?
I need to learn more Gengar history.
Oh, you got Gengar.
I got
Psyduck.
Gengar's better.
Psyduck's
pretty cool.
I'm not big on Psyduck.
Exactly.
Exactly. Because it's got problems. It's in pain always.
Yeah, it's kind of its thing.
Greetings.
And salutations.
History, unravel.
Unravel.
I trust that you all remember our lesson before the midterm exam concerning the great crater of Paldea and its interior, Area Zero. This mysterious crater captured the imaginations of many, including the former Paldean emperor. 200 years ago, a group of explorers claimed to have finally reached its depths.
200 years ago.
Oh, 200, my bad.
That's what you said.
Did I?
Yeah, I'm just remembering it.
Oh, okay. The name of the team that achieved this great feat was the Area Zero Expedition.
Area Zero Expedition.
The team is said to have been made up of Paldea's best and brightest.
Best and brightest.
Skilled battlers, brilliant researchers, talented individuals of all kinds. Among the list of team members was the name of a man who was an author and brilliant natural historian, Heath. After returning from the expedition to Area Zero, he used his latent talent to record the events of the expedition and publish them.
Who is this Heath you speak of? Is he a heathen?
Perfect timing.
Yes.
We looked at each other.
Yep.
Let's see if you're paying attention.
Yep.
What was the name of the
Zero.
team that first made it the deepest in the crater?
Expedition, wasn't it?
Expedition.
Expedite.
Correct. To pick up and remember a term, I simply slipped into the flow of lecture. You're quite clever.
Oh my god, am I ever.
The correct name of this team was the Area Zero Expedition. The record of their activities written by the expedition member Heath. Expedition can be found in bookstores and the like even today. This record is known as the Scarlet Book in the
My Violet.
At the time, the entire region of Paldea was absolutely buzzing about Area Zero. The Scarlet Book was so popular that practically everyone had a copy in the Violet Book. However, the book itself was full of fantastical descriptions and illustrations of things that could... I meant to tell you about this, actually.
What?
We'll talk after this lesson. Never be thought of as real. The masses began to call Heath a liar.
Heath, you're a liar.
Even the truth of the expedition making it to the bottom of the crater was called into question. The Scarlet Violet book was condemned to the shelves of used bookstores as just another book of wild paranormal stories.
Oh shit.
There's a copy on one of the bookshelves, the ground floor of the entrance hall. Feel free to read it. Yeah, there's stuff in that book.
Okay.
If you want to see it. It's already time. I'm filling my knowledge.
I want to read a book.
That ends today's lesson.
Will my book be different than yours?
I think so, because there's certain Pokemon that could be in the books.
Mewtwo.
Do we want to look at these Pokemon?
Sure, Mewtwo.
Okay, let's go look at the book.
Mewtwo book.
I'm not sure
Where
where
is
the book
it?
is.
Where's the book? Are you the book? He's not the book.
I assume it's not one of these green
that book
books.
is different looking than the other books. Festivals
Academy
of Paldea.
rules. No.
That ain't it. That ain't the book. What about this book?
I'm assuming it's a red or other book.
A college. Oh, it's a oh right, it would be purple.
Yeah, it would be purple.
It would be
Unless it's not,
purple.
but let's see.
Purple
Pokemon
book.
Natures.
Oh, hey guys. Oh, look how cute you fuckers are.
Just hanging
Look
out.
at these guys. They're just hanging out.
Where is the book?
I must have the book.
Did you check all over here?
No. I went up the stairs.
Uh,
I need to find the book.
is it still going to be a green book, or is it actually going to be different?
No, it's gonna be a different
Naranja
color.
School Song.
Why would I want to read that? God.
I'm pretty sure I looked at this book when I was dinking around one day.
Take a look. It's in a book. But which book is it? I cannot find the book.
We're going to find this book.
Where's the book? Where's the book?
Oh, I'm crouching. I'm crouching. I'm not meaning to. Get up.
Maybe Purple Lady's next to the book. She seems like she'd be like, oh, you sure
Purple Lady, are you next to the book? No.
Wait, what's the book next to her here? Is this it?
I swear I looked
No.
at this book.
Where's the book?
Oh, here it is.
Oh.
Scarlet book.
Oh, is it in here?
Nope. Other side. Not that way. That way. Nope, not that way. Yeah, that one where that person is standing.
Oh. Get away from my book!
Let's read it.
It's the Violet
section
book,
would you like
the
to read?
mysterious purple stone. Oh, look at all this information. Holy shit.
What the?
Whoa, what is that? I want to see it.
It's Pokemon.
A risk.
Oh, whoa, okay,
what the fuck is this? While separated from the rest of the team and the creator's dumps,
I found a strange entity. Whether it was a Pokemon or
even at all.
alive at all, I know not. It bore a shell with layers of overlapping hexagons and gleamed brighter still than gemstone. Something as a whole. Viewed as a whole, it resembled a mysterious something disc.
Brilliant disc?
Huh. Okay.
Desk.
Desk?
Desk.
It resembled
Looks like a brilliant desk. What is that?
Phantom memory.
What the fuck?
An imagined Pokemon?
Whoa!
What the fuck is that?
Where
That looks like a mix of Entei and
Where
Suicune.
did you find that at the bottom?
Imagined Pokemon.
Oh, mine's different.
Oh, do we get these?
A drawing of a fantastical Pokemon as envisioned by our sketch artist. The compactness of cruelty of the strange Pokemon that dwell in areas near its lower levels, lower reaches tickled the artist's imagination, prompting the sketch of what other species that inhabit these depths might look like.
Oh, okay. So he saw a Pokemon that didn't look like this.
That's interesting. Yours looks like Suicune-ish.
But it looks like Suicune and
looks like
Entei.
something from Black and White.
Yeah, mine looks like Suicune and Entei. Yours looks like the things I don't remember the names of.
From Black and White, right?
Yeah, the deer things.
Yeah, interesting. So is that something we're gonna get to encounter?
I don't think that's a Pokemon. He just said there's some weird Pokemon down there, and he was prompted to draw a sketch of something else that might live down there.
I'm gonna look through these in order instead of just picking them out.
Great Crater.
Great Crater. Photograph from the survey team. Point of ingress to the crater, which is visible in the background. Luck favored us with fine weather, making for a smooth outset, but clouds obscured the crater's distant depths where the treasure of legend is said to lie. Now onward and downward.
Okay.
Adventure. Within the great crater of Paldea lies the mysterious Area Zero, a place home to such landscapes, such plant life, and such Pokemon as we have never seen. It is inhospitable to human life, and as such, I suspect something, although altogether unknown to humankind, sleeps in its depths.
Okay.
That one guy looked real mad. a photograph of a spot where the survey team rested on day 2 of the expedition. Note the strange symbols inscribed in the ground here. Were they left by explorers in the time of the Paldean Empire, or could they be older still? Regardless, they seem as if they might hold some meaning.
Wow.
And then
Cartograph. Oh.
Ledges form a spiral down the inner walls of Area 0, offering a path of descent. Vegetation and sources of water are here as well. Legends tell that precious stones or wondrous fruits have long slept in Area 0's depths, protected by some manner of guardian. Leviosa. Pokemon. Area 0.
They've got some regular ones. Maybe?
So you got, those are all like things we... Sketches by a survey team member. Surprisingly, the Pokemon species we observed in the upper strata of Area 0 seemed little different from those outside the crater. Now and then we heard unfamiliar cries from the lower strata. Okay. So the first area
monsters.
Monsters.
We know.
As we descended further into Area 0, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wonder if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all.
Huge ones. Huge ferocious for me.
Oh.
Oh yeah, and that's why that guy drew something in yours that said, the cruelty and compactness or something. This one, mine said like huge and ferocious.
I see. One of our teams suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded.
Forcing retreat.
He died.
Does mortally wounded mean you die though, or does that mean just like, oh, that's gonna be something you're gonna have to deal with?
I don't know. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I notice a passing resemblance to the Pokemon
We've read this
known as
before.
Donphan. We did?
Yeah, I think somebody showed us this page.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
Herba Mystica. Yeah, that's where we get Herba Mystica, isn't it? Once we get down there.
Oh yeah, we read this too, didn't we?
Areas of Wonders. Probably that guy showed us it.
Yeah, you proceed. Hey, check out this. We caught these tapping Pokemon.
Mysterious plates?
Plates, delicious plates. During a descent into Area 0, we came across a buried metal plate inscribed with a strange symbol. We attempted to shave off a piece of the plate, but failed to leave even a scratch. Even determining the nature of the metal seems beyond modern science. We know not why the inscription was made, let alone how. That reminds me, I need to go catch the funny Donphan thing later.
The legendary treasure.
The legendary treasure. Countless days into our descent, we reached at last the very depths of the Great Crater. There we found a cave with formations of gemstone shining blindingly bright as far as we could see. Perhaps that strange light itself is the guardian said to watch over treasures deep within the crater.
In the crater.
In the crater.
A phantom memory.
A phantom memory. Wait, we read Imagined Pokemon?
Yeah, that's the one with the drawing.
During our exploration of Area 0 depths, I, Keith, strayed from the team and was later found unconscious. When awoken, I could only recall speaking with someone in an unfamiliar place, as if in a dream. I was found holding the page shown here. The handwriting is my own, but I have no memory of writing it. Okie dokie.
Excuse me.
I was doing math. Everyone called me a nerd.
Our generous sponsor.
About the author. Wait, that's different? Is this different? Mine said about the author. Keith, author of the Violet book. Shown here with his partner Cyclizar, a natural historian as well as a writer, he was chosen for the Area 0 expedition and penned this account upon returning from the Great Crater of Paldea. Cyclizar aided the expedition as well by bearing the team's luggage and equipment. So yours is about the sponsor. Oh, you want me?
I might have clicked on the wrong one. Maybe there's probably both.
The author, Heath, pictured with the director of Naranja Academy. The Academy's generous funding made the Area 0 expedition possible, and the data gathered has been shared with the Academy in hopes that it will aid the institution's research, work, and foster future generations of scholarships. And look at his funny hairline.
I might have just clicked on the wrong one.
No, I think they might have been.
Because it's about the author's there, because you skipped this one.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I see.
And then we put that. Yeah.
And then put away the book. We're done. Back to history class.
History.
Woo! Teach me, teach me, teach me.
Teach me right now.
Teach me, history class. I'm gonna learn about...
Psyduck's going crazy.
He is crazy. Did you ever think of that?
Yeah, he doesn't like bugs.
They make him crazy.
No.
Gonna home. Psyduck in the home.
History. Here we are.
Here we are in history class.
Oh, presented to us one last time. I guess after this is the test. In our last class, I taught you about Area Zero expedition of 200 years ago, correct? The last 200 years is not that long ago. Not that long ago at all.
I was dead.
How unfortunate that our history lessons must march so inexorably toward the future.
Teacher Lindsay's making kissy faces at me.
I'm not! You're making kissy faces at yourself through a mirror! Would it not be more of an adventure to march toward the past instead? To start from our present and study history in reverse?
What? What?
Yeah, sure.
I agree with anything you say.
So you agree with me, do you, Lynn and Max? I mean, not necessarily. However, I'm afraid I risk incurring the wrath of our dear director if I stray from the curriculum. I suppose I have no choice but to let the flow of time carry us toward the future. In this last class of ours, I shall fill your minds with the history of the terrestrial phenomenon. The technology behind Terra Orbs has its origins in it. Oh, I wonder if they use the crystals or something.
I guess, yeah.
Even after the Area Zero expedition supposedly reached the crater's deepest depths, others continued to explore the area. And around 140 years ago, Pokemon cloaked in a mysterious light were discovered there.
They killed us all.
As you may have already guessed, these were in fact terrestrialized Pokemon.
I did guess that, yeah.
However, when those who discovered these Pokemon brought them out of Area Zero, the light faded and the terrestrial phenomenon remained a mystery for quite some time. However, 10 years ago, that might as well be present day. A certain someone you have definitely heard of unraveled this mystery. I'm
Misty.
sure it's probably the professor.
Brock.
Perfect timing. It was probably the professor. The famous professor that did the thing.
Clavel.
Sada. Turo.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. A new transfer at our academy could correctly answer this question. You must be very diligent in your studies. Approximately 10 years ago, a professor named Sada or Turo, whatever world you live in, unraveled the mystery of the terrestrial phenomenon.
How did he do it?
She or he discovered that the shining crystals down in Area Zero, or rather, the energy they emit, is what causes Pokemon to terrestrialize. This led the professor to invent Terra Orb technology and to develop a practical use for it. This technology was then shared with both the Pokemon League and our Academy. Pokemon League. Pokemon
Tournament.
Rumor has it that director, I keep wanting to call him doctor.
He's not a doctor.
Director
He doesn't have his
Clavel,
doctorate yet.
I might be a doctor. Was one of the researchers on the professor's team. Alas, the story is much less exciting now that someone we all know appears in it.
Yeah, boring.
Modern history truly is dull, isn't it?
So true.
Thus, class ends. Our next session will be final exam. Bring the wonders of history to the forefront of your minds.
Let's do the test. Let's
do the test.
Let's do the test.
Let's go.
What does that say? Renew.
It probably says Turo, whatever, Uva Academy, I assume.
You think so?
I assume.
I'm gonna
because
take
yours looked
my
the same
final.
at the last part, but not the first.
Okay. 30.
Gengar's on duty now.
He licking him lips.
Licky licky.
What if Gengar had big smoochy lips?
I'd be afraid.
You think people would like him as much?
Yes. Greetings, my little students. It's time for our final examination. Summon your history knowledge from the dark recesses of your mind and answer the questions.
Woo, recess.
What is the area within the great crater of Paldea called?
Zero.
How many years ago was this academy founded?
In a faith.
Which of these did not appear in the Paldean fairy tale about the four treasures?
Bam.
Which Area Zero expedition member wrote the record of the team's stuff? This person. How many years ago did Professor Sada invent Terra Balls?
I don't remember. What is it?
I'm not supposed to tell you, Max.
Come on.
Come on yourself.
Give me it.
You can do it, Max. I believe in
It
you.
was like 15, right? Please don't make it wrong. I want to.
Seriously?
I want to win.
Why? We should be competing.
No.
10.
Why
It
does
was
everything
10.
have to be a competition?
Because it's fun.
I just want to be smart.
Last question. You must excuse that last question is too shallow and ridiculous. She doesn't like it because it was too soon.
Yeah.
Max, you weren't even. That was like the last lesson, and you weren't even paying attention.
I was paying attention. I can't remember dates. and numbers. They're hard to remember.
Just remember that you didn't win this,
I
Max.
hate you.
Just know that this is a fake win for you.
It's not. You were mean.
Let's say I got 5 out of 5. Max got 5 out of 5 asterisk.
Shut up. You're upsetting Gengar.
Gengar looks pretty pleased. Asked me to give you this reward. 5 candies.
Oh, candy.
It looks like you get the same amount of candies.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna go talk to her because I assume she's still over here.
Yeah, where are you, baby?
Whoops.
Where'd
Ma'am?
she go?
She's standing right
Where-
there.
where-
Right,
Where?
left,
Where? Where?
left. There you go.
There she is.
Lynn, the time has
Peekaboo.
come. Also Max, who cheated on his exam.
cheated on my exam.
Stop including
The
numbers.
cursed treasures, the 4 Pokemon of ruin.
I want to smell them.
They exist.
They exist.
They sure do. And I stumbled upon the truth in the newspaper of all places. Ha! In an interview piece with a carpenter, no less.
Carpenters suck.
The Pokemon
Wow.
wielders
Raifort.
apparently used sacred stakes to seal these treasures, not Pokemon, of ruin in shrines. There is a separate shrine for each of the 4 Pokemon, and 8 stakes driven into the ground in
Delicious.
the area surrounding each of the shrines keep the power of ruin at bay.
I ate some of those steaks and I caught some of those Pokemon.
I know. In other words, if all of the stakes for a given shrine were to be removed, it would release the Pokemon held inside!
Oh, what?
Don't you think it would be nice to free those Pokemon from the confines of their tiny little shrines? Yes,
Yeah,
because I've done it.
Yeah, I did it some.
Oh, my arm flipped
I was
out.
busy looking at
A
bats
console, I see.
for the first half.
You are proving truly useful.
Hello, I'm
According to a
truly useful.
descendant of the Pokemon wielders in the story, you must have a bond with Pokemon in order to remove the...
Oh,
What
I guess
is
I
that
have a
supposed
bond
to
with
mean?
Pokemon.
I'm sure someone as Pokemon savvy as yourself would have no trouble at all with that.
Raifort, how come it sounds like you're reading a script to me?
Sorry. You can choose for yourself whether to believe me or not, but I will mark the locations of these shrines on your map.
Oh, that's really
That's
handy.
really
That's
handy.
so helpful.
Thank you.
Thank
I'd
you
rather
for
go
that.
myself, of course, but skipping out on my classes and go on adventuring seems to have made the director a little suspicious of me.
What, you have to be there like all the fucking time? They don't give you any free
You can
time?
think of it as part of your treasure hunt. Treasures of ruin are still treasures after all. I hope you'll investigate these shrines if you are at all inclined to do so.
I did.
You feel trusted. Can I talk to
What
you
does all
again
this-
and be
what
like,
does all this trust do
I
for
totally
me?
caught all these Pokemon?
What does all this trust do for me?
Lynn, did you find any of the treasures of ruin? Yes. Oh, you caught Ting-Lu, the vessel of ruin?
Yes.
And more. And more. Oh, how interesting. I simply cannot keep my curiosity under control. Judging by its shape and size, this vessel was almost certainly not for everyday use.
What was it for?
Perhaps it was a work of art, or better yet, a ritual artifact housing some sort of deity? I feel that there must be some meaning behind the horns and the designed resembling eyes. Could it be that this artifact was fashioned after the deity's very appearance?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
This mystery grows ever deeper. My thirst for knowledge is slowly being quenched.
I just drink water.
You look like you have something more to report. What is it?
I did find another one.
Oh, you caught Shenpao.
No, I didn't. I'll just
Sword of Ruin.
wait patiently here, because
Oh. Oh, how interesting. I simply cannot keep my curiosity under control.
sword.
So the sword's blade and hilts formed the Pokemon's left and right fangs. I wonder if the sword broke when it became a Pokemon, or perhaps it was always that way.
I wonder.
No, wait, I cannot imagine the king wanting to buy a broken sword.
It's crazy.
Maybe it was some sort of weapon that was meant to be used in this broken state?
Interesting.
This mystery goes even deeper. Oh,
Deep mystery.
what is the report?
Deep mystery.
Oh, you caught Wu Xin, the tablets of ruin?
I didn't.
What about the beads?
What about the bee?
Oh, so interesting. I've never seen so many wooden writing tablets strung together. Yeah, I think it might have had a necklace or something. The worm or the snail.
Oh, an epic
It must have
tale.
been an epic tale. Most excavated tablets are tantamount to graffiti or simple memos. Still valuable tools for learning about the past, but nothing like this. I can't read it, but given the length, it must be a story, yes. Or perhaps words of curse? If only the words weren't faded. How frustrating. These wooden tablets piqued the curiosity of a king. What might have been written on them?
I don't know.
Oh, it goes even deeper. You caught a little fishy?
One more fish.
Oh, you caught the beads of ruin.
I did.
Wow. And there's some chunky little chugger over there. Oh, he's getting faster. Oh, how interesting. Beads like these were thought to be sacred and thus were worn during religious rituals. I believe they were most often worn as a single bead on the neck like a pendant, but it seems Shiyu has 4 of them. Were the beads worn in pairs, like on the ears, the wrist? Or were the rituals perhaps performed by 4 people?
Oh, I don't know.
What on earth could have caused beads such as these, originally used to ward off disaster, to become bringers of disaster themselves? Oh, so interesting.
I'm interesting.
Seeing part of history with my own eyes fills me with joy. I thank you, Lynn. This is simply amazing. You have now reported back with me with all 4 of the treasures of ruin.
I didn't.
I'm working on it.
It's a
I
work
never
in
thought you
progress.
would be able to do this much for me. You have my thanks, Lynn. I would have liked to
Do you
go
get a
looking for
reward?
the treasures of ruin myself and make them my own.
But you did
But I
it for
suppose
me,
it
which
was
is way
precisely
better.
because I sent you someone with a pure heart that we were able to accomplish this feat.
Her heart ain't pure.
They may be the treasures of my dreams, but I will allow you to have them for now. What?
What?
They're mine. Consider this a symbol of my gratitude too. Take it, it's yours.
Nasty plot.
What is your nasty plot, man?
Why did you give me nasty plot? That's such a weird...
You truly are an interesting one, aren't you, Lynn? I hope you don't mind if I continue to keep an eye on you.
Why would she give you nasty
I
plot?
formed a close bond.
What's wrong with you?
Ma'am, what's your nasty plot for me? She'll take them off my hands.
Well, yeah, you can do nasty plots.
Now what?
Should we
guess
go to Dog Guy?
Sure.
All right, let's go to Dog Guy.
Let's see what Dog Guy has to say to
Dog
us.
Guy, he's sitting at the lighthouse for a long time waiting for us. Dog Guy. Lindsay has to answer a message on her phone while I look for Dog Guy.